Hey guys, my name is Peter Owen. I'm a filmmaker and content creator sharing the most beautiful places in California. I grew up in Michigan, lived in New York City, and when I finally moved to Los Angeles in 2020, I started exploring, and I fell in love with this state. Today, we're exploring one of my favorite areas in California, Orange County. Most people know it for its beautiful coastline and beaches, but there is so much more here. From hidden waterfalls to stunning wildflower superblooms, Orange County is a trove of adventure. Let's dive into my top 10 places to visit in Orange County. Let's kick it off with the Laguna Beach tide pools. Laguna Beach is famous for its rugged Pacific coastline and some of the best tide pools in Southern California. What's unique here is you'll find both natural pools and man-made ones. Back in the 1930s, locals actually built concrete walls to trap the high tide water, creating these natural aquariums when the ocean recedes. You'll find lobster, sea anemones, starfish, and crabs. But remember, don't touch or take anything. These areas are protected and they're an important part of the marine ecosystem. Some of the tide pools are only accessible at low tide. So if you go here, be careful. The tide comes in fast. I had a friend who got stuck here and tried to climb up a private cliff to escape, and the homeowner actually told him to get back to the beach. So yeah, watch the tides. Next up is Black Star Canyon Waterfall. Deep in the Santa Ana Mountains, Black Star Canyon is home to one of Southern California's most impressive waterfalls. And honestly, it's my personal favorite. To get here, you're in for a 7-mile round-trip hike with boulder scrambling, rope climbs, and at least a dozen stream crossings. You will get wet, but the reward is so worth it. Fun fact, Black Star Canyon is also rumored to be haunted due to its Wild West history. It was a hideout for bandits and has stories of lost gold mines. And whether you believe in ghosts or not, the hike is an adventure you won't forget. And as always, leave no trace. There's quite a bit of graffiti here, but let's do our best to clean up. And if you're feeling extra helpful, you can bring a bag and carry out some trash. Now we're heading back to Laguna Beach for one of the best lookout points in all of Orange County, top of the world. You can reach it via a steep but short hike from Aliso and Wood Canyons Wilderness Park. Make it to the top, you're greeted with the panoramic views of the Pacific, Catalina Island, and even Mount Baldy on a clear day. It's also a popular place to ride bikes. People drive to the top and fly down the hill while enjoying the views. Pro tip, go at sunrise or sunset. The golden light on the rolling hills and ocean is insane. Next is the picturesque coastal city of Corona del Mar. My friend and I came here to try one of the coolest water sports I've ever done, e-foiling. Imagine a surfboard with a battery-powered propeller underneath. Once you lean back, the board lifts completely out of the water and it feels like you're flying. It's challenging, but so addictive. Fun fact, Corona del Mar literally means crown of the sea in Spanish, and this place lives up to the name. The harbor, the clean coastline, the luxury homes, it's quintessential OC. Next up is Diamond Valley Lake. California is famous for its spring wildflowers, and when the conditions are just right, you get a super bloom. One of the best places to see it is Diamond Valley Lake. When I went in March 2023, the hills were exploding with orange, purple, and yellow flowers. The blue lake below and the snow-capped peaks of San Jacinto and San Gorgonio in the background created a scene straight out of a painting. Pro tip, stay on the trails. If the flowers are crushed, they can't produce seeds and they won't return in the next year. Next up is Chino Hills State Park, which straddles the border of Orange and Los Angeles counties. In the spring, these rolling green hills feel like something out of The Sound of Music, or a real-life Super Mario level. At sunset, the sky turns into this soft gradient of pinks and oranges. With the green hills below, city lights sparkling, and mountains lining the horizon, it's just unreal. The Bain Canyon Loop is a great, easy trail, but if you're craving solitude, check out the San Juan Hill via Southridge Trail. It's best to go in the spring before the green fades and summer settles in. Next up, we go just north of Laguna Beach to Crystal Cove State Park and the connected Laguna Coast Wilderness. This is where you'll find rugged cliffs, secret tide pools, and 18 miles of hiking trails with insane ocean views. On a clear day, you can see both Catalina and San Clemente Islands in the distance. If you take the Dartmoor Trail at sunset, you'll watch the sun drop right over Catalina and paint the whole sky orange. It's pure magic. You can hike through the coastal sage scrub, spot dolphins from the bluff trails, or just lay back and listen to the waves. But the real magic happens at low tide. These tide pools are teeming with sea life, but just remember, look, don't touch. Whether you're hiking, swimming, or just soaking in the views, this place is quintessential SoCal. Now, we're going to take you to Thousand Steps Beach and Pirates Tower. Thousand Steps gets its name from the long staircase leading to the sand. And it's not actually 1,000 steps, it's more like 223, but your legs will still feel it. The huge stretch of sand, sea caves, and lack of crowds make it a gem. Just down the coast is the iconic Pirates Tower. Built in 1926 as a private staircase for a former senator, it looks like something straight out of a fairy tale. You can't climb it, but it's one of the most photogenic spots in Orange County, especially at sunset. No trip to Orange County is complete without a stop at the San Clemente Pier. This classic SoCal spot is perfect for surfing, fishing, or just watching the waves roll in. They even have surfing competitions here. Cool story, my friends and I did the California Double, which is where you surf and ski in the same day. We kicked off the California Double at San Clemente Beach and then drove up to Big Bear Lake to finish the day on the ski slopes. Now that was an epic California adventure. And finally, Weir Canyon. This place explodes with color in the spring and has miles of easy trails surrounded by wildflowers and scenic hills. It's the kind of place that makes you forget you're in the middle of suburban Orange County. And if you catch it at its peak, you'll see tons of blooms. Orange County is packed with stunning landscapes and adventures, from hidden waterfalls to vibrant coastlines. If you visit, be safe on the rocky shores, respect the tides, and as always, leave no trace. I've got more California videos coming, so make sure to like, subscribe, and follow for more beautiful places to explore. This is Peter Owen, and I'll see you on the next adventure.